let the interrogation begin. How did you guys first meet Christina?
I first met Christina at pilot training at Fort Rucker, Alabama. It was with our classmates. We were at a coffee shop, so it was pretty suiting for where I met Christina because she loves coffee.
And I met Christina. We went to a painting party together and painted a really cool guitar picture.
The time I met Risty was freshman year. She came up to me randomly in the cafeteria and asked if I wanted to be her roommate, since the next year we were moving into the same squadron together. I said yes, even though I thought she was a little weird at the time. Little did I know that I was completely wrong, and turned out Risty is a great person. She's amazing, and I had a blast being the best roommates ever for the next 3 years and turn into best friends.
A Civil Air Patrol squadron. I was a flight sergeant for the basics, so they basically entrusted her to me. As scary as that sounds. I taught her to march, the basics of cadet leadership, all that jazz. But I also got to know her, and she was legitimately the only teenage Christian girl that I knew the whole time that I lived in Arizona. And we became friends, and I was so thankful to meet somebody else who could relate to me in that. Yeah, I don't know if we became fast friends, but we've become lasting friends. I only lived in Arizona with her less than a year, maybe. I could be wrong. But our friendship has lasted a decade. We've kept in touch, and it's been awesome. She's a really good friend of mine.
How I met Risty. We had a mutual friend, Jake, who had gone to JBU or met Risty at JBU, and was my roommate freshman year. He and I and Risty wound up being best friends. We did everything. We went camping, we went hiking, mountain biking, you name it. Anytime we had free time, we were hanging out.
So how I met Risty was in Bible study. I was a freshman in college and she was a senior. She was pretty awesome just from the first time I met her. She's just a strong Christian in Christ, and then also she's just incredible in so many other ways.
How would you guys describe Christina?
Christina is so cool. She is a great friend. She's a great pilot, and I've actually got to learn a lot from her, and it's been a blessing knowing her.
Huge impact on my life in college. She helped me come out of my shell, since I'm a shy person. But with Risty, you know how she is, or she likes to talk to everybody and go on new adventures and learn new things. So a lot of that trickled down to me, and it helped me be more brave to go out and actually talk to new people and try new things.
But I guess I would describe her now as still really down to earth. She's not petty, she's not caught up in drama like most girls are. She's tough. With her job, you have to. But even though she's tough, she still has a really soft heart. She has a feminine heart. Not a girly girl, but feminine in the strength and in the beauty that she has. She's also super funny and quirky. Oh gosh. She's Casey. She's great. Oh, and she loves Jesus, so you're getting a great deal here.
Logan.
Logan.
Do we know Logan?
Logan.
Oh, that Logan.
Oh,
that guy is
that
messed
Logan.
up. That is. Did I tell you what he did?
No,
Like,
what
did I
did-
tell you what he said the other day? Logan. Logan. No, not Logan.
Where
No.
did you find him
No,
again?
where did you find Logan? I don't understand. I don't get it. Logan.
I think that sometimes you read inappropriate books to my children, and you need to shave, and you need to dress better, because sometimes you don't match.
She can help with that.
Yeah, don't get it. I don't really like him.
I need to know when he's coming over so I can put the girls away somewhere else.
Yeah,
Gotta keep some
he's not.
separation.
He's not funny at all. Very boring.
Probably.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. I'm just gonna rewind and get the right audio tracks that we were supposed to have for this sequence. I totally remember Logan. He was the coolest guy from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh yeah, he was amazing! Yeah, I remember when he fought off a pack of wolves. I've never seen such bravery in a man. I think I know what it is. I'm jealous of Logan. Logan's just too cool for me. I don't know what else to say. Logan's just like totally fabulous! I love him. He is the greatest person ever for Christina. I just can't believe it. I just don't know how he can pull off such amazing fashion. It's just unbelievably just cool. Yeah, what she said. So I need to know when he's coming over so that I can make a nice loaf of bread. Just something this big. I don't know. It's just really good. I like the cinnamon kind. It's awesome. I love it. So what's your view of Logan?
Logan's a really cool guy. I really like the way he treats Christina, and I really like the way that they interact as a couple, and I like the way that they enjoy spending time with each other, and they're best friends. I think it's just, they're an awesome couple together.
I really think it's cool how he watches out for the people around him and can see what they're needing or wanting and tries to fulfill that need. That's a pretty spectacular personality trait.
It's really good care of my baby sister.
Yeah.
Reading books to my kids. Oh, the real stuff. Okay. The biggest thing I think for Logan that strikes me off the bat is that Christina picked him. You know, Christina has the highest standards of anybody I know and is not willing to change on anything. And so the fact that Christina has picked you, it speaks volumes. You know, watching the way that Logan acts with my girls, the way that he's just integrated in the family, just like that. You know, just supports Christina in what she's doing, and just treats her well. And I think that's probably the biggest thing you can ask for. You know, is that he treats her well, and he does.
This is gonna be stupid, but the first thing I noticed was they looked good together. Like they could make babies look cute, and I liked that he played Legos. And as soon as he sat on the couch and read with Olivia like 100 books, I was like gonna cry. I was like, that's it. I was like, he's gonna be an awesome dad. I was just happy that I kind of needed to be around for a while, but we weren't for sure. But I think we all just like fell in love with him really fast. It felt easy to hang out with him, like he was already part of the family. I'm glad Christina was strict in, you know, only dating certain things and had her list, because she got a good one, so I'm really happy. So she did a good job.
When Logan first asked me to produce this film for him, I hesitated. Busy schedule, a busy life, we all do. However, maintain my brohan here. Logan's grown as a person in many ways. He's gained height, musculature, and adamantium claws in the last 10 years alone. He's also got a degree, social skills, and mentorship skills. These are all true statements. On a serious note, though, Logan has definitely grown a lot in the past years. I don't know what I'm laughing. I don't know how that was funny, but this is actually part of that. I'm gonna actually record something with actual. I'm gonna plan this. 1 second, I'll write stuff down.
Logan is all American, just like Wolverine. Wait, Wolverine was Canadian. Never mind. Great to get along with, easy to talk to, great to debate with. I have no problems with him at work. Doesn't listen, and I admire that. Thinks for himself.
Guy, we've had a lot of good times together. You always are willing to help us out, and you know, with computer issues and construction issues, anything pretty much we need help with. You've been a great friend to us for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years.
Logan is funny. There's never a dull moment where you're not laughing. Great guy. trustworthy. He's always there to help and listen. Great listener. And very helpful. Again, construction projects, painting in the middle of the night with one little tiny light. Logan's been through it all with us.
Logan, I'd say just like dependability. You know, like Logan is just someone that I feel like I could call him up anytime and he'd help me out. You know, he's just a great guy, and you know, I feel like he'll always be there for me and for anyone really. He's just a hell of a dude.
He's just happy. He's just the funnest, happiest person. Just walks in a room and he starts laughing and everybody's just happier.
One of my oldest memories of Logan was bear fighting Russian bears in Russia. Unsurprisingly. Back, foul beast!
I think you're a thoughtful person. You always seem to be focused on something. It's since I've known you, you've always been working towards some goal you had. Whether it's going to college and working at the same time, you always seem, every time I would talk to you, you're always focused and driving yourself. So I would say you're driven to improve yourself. You're an intelligent person with a great sense of self and humor. Just love your stories and the things you can bring to the table. And I always like how you have stories about your friends, and it's like I'm sure it's always about your friends and not Logan, but it's just a lot of fun having you around.
I echo that. I always enjoy having Logan around, either in our home or in other settings where we've gotten to know him. I've had the pleasure of watching Logan develop his sense of who he is and develop the talents and attributes that he was born with, such as kindness and charity, and also compassion for others. I've really, Logan, been proud to be associated with you when I've seen you reach out to somebody in need and really offer that help and that kindness that they needed in their lives, whether it be a little thing or a large thing.
Other than being devious, and I mean devious, Logan's awesome. He's been one of my best friends forever, over 20 years, and that says something. He's always there when we need him, even on short notice. Very loyal and super funny. Just, I don't know, a great guy. It's been really an honor to have him as one of my best friends.
I would have to say he is a very, very trustworthy person, very loyal. There's not a lot of people out there that I would hold to the same level as I would Logan.
I've known Logan Keith for a very long time. He's my best friend, and I would have to say that he is one of the greatest people that I've ever met. He has really been there for me in some of the worst times and the best, but he's always been supportive and just really he just doesn't let you down. I mean, he's someone that you can really lean on if you need him.
One of my earliest memories of Logan was in Vietnam, fighting the Germans in North Korea. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm like crazy.
Dependable, hardworking, nice.
Always happy.
Always happy, yeah. Always have a positive look on things, and always has a beard.
Nice
The what is it called?
Facial hair.
No, but the X-Men beard.
Oh, the Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Yeah.
Men of many strengths, some more obvious than others. Obviously, pecs, biceps, other muscles in the body that are important. He has all of those. Really sharp intellect, college degree, a yachting certificate. The list is just about endless. The most important thing, though, is a genuinely good guy who cares. His heart's his strongest muscle. Right here.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's good to talk to you guys. I can't hear you, but it's good to talk to you, I guess. You can hear me at least. So the first question is, how has Logan grown as a person? I think we all have times in our lives that make us grow, and those times are the times of trials, the times of hardships, the times that suck, honestly. The times that are the worst are the times that make you grow the most, and I think Logan has been able to do that a lot. He's been able to have a lot of those hard trials, those hardships in his life, and he's been able to make the best of them. He's been able to have that good attitude in him and be able to progress forward and become the man he is today. He's just a little boy, but now he's a man.
So Logan is understanding and I think very patient. Although he may release his frustrations when playing video games. I think in his relationship with coworkers, friends, family, he's very steady. He's kind of like a balancing force, and he brings his experience and knowledge to the table in giving good advice. So whenever you have a big life decision to make or something along those lines, you can always feel free to turn to Logan. And I would say that's probably his greatest quality, is that he doesn't necessarily force his opinions on you, but he'll allow you to talk it out to yourself and allow you to come to your own realizations, guiding you along the way, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much Logan in a nutshell. But Christina, it would be great if you could be a part of our family, and I know that Logan will definitely treat you right, and make sure you treat him right as well.
Well, going back to your first grade, I think you did a great job when you had your word cloud, your name cloud. You put on there that you love people, you're observant, grateful, active, nice, keeper of rocks, but I think now you're the keeper of hearts, energetic, intelligent, a talker, and a helper. I believe you're all of these things and more. I think you are an awesome person, and I'm just very grateful to be your mom.
Strongest characteristic, I would say loyalty. You're loyal, a loyal friend, a loyal brother, loyal son. You help, service-oriented. You help anybody that you can whenever a person is in need of help, whether they ask or not. You're there to provide service and a helping hand. Those are your strongest characteristics.
When I was thinking about my view of Christina, I think that she is a very religious young woman, has good morals and values, and that matches up with Logan. And also, her thoughts and her concerns for other make her beautiful on the inside, not only on the outside. And she loves Logan with all of her heart, and I can tell that. And that's very important for this mama.
When I think of Christina, I think of how many poor souls of the male nature are less macho than she is. Helicopter pilot in the Air Force. Come on. Anyway, she's great. She's got a great sense of humor, and she's got a love for God and for Logan and for family, which is very important. And I think she'll be great for Logan. Have you in our family, you would be awesome. And you are awesome. And we can always go and have frozen yogurt and have little gummy bears floating around on the ceiling. And remember that time with you. It was awesome. And hopefully you won't have to be medicated very much more often, because it was hilarious and we should have videotaped it like this. But you're great, and you're a great fit with Logan. You guys will be a great couple, and if we could have you in our family, that would be outstanding. So we hope to see you soon, and who knows, maybe wedding bells in the future.
Christina, I still think it's amazing when I think of you as my little sister and the awesome things that you do now. Flying helicopters, you flew planes, jumped out of planes. I'm still just in awe of the person that you've become and watching you grow and mature. From that little kid, I joke about you making me pick up your toys and falling off of swings and falling off of slides and helping me rock climb. But just to watch you as you grow into a woman, grow into a person has just been amazing. And I think it's so cool that I still get to hang out with you and be your friend. And I love jamming, playing music with you. That's one of my favorite things to do. I'm so excited for you and Logan. I think this is just so awesome. You've found an awesome guy. And I'm really excited to continue watching as you grow as a person and as you two grow as a family. We love you, Christina.
Hi!
Christina is kind of the embodiment of what it means to be a family. And Christina is always there. She's always supportive. You know, it really means a lot when you have somebody in your family that you can rely on, whether it's just someone to be there for you, someone to talk to, or even someone you know is praying for you. And I had to make some tough decisions in my life and have to go through some things, and it gives a lot of confidence to know that there's people like that in my life. And Christina really has been one of those people.
I've always felt like she is the best role model for my girls, and I haven't found anybody that was young and kind of, I don't know, she just seemed smart above her years, and I always really liked that. And I feel like she's just helped me find somebody that they can look up to, unlike all the TV crap, that they can be strong in everything. Who they pick, church, no matter where you live, if you're going to school, she still went. Even though her parents couldn't, be there to watch her, make sure she goes, she still went. And I was really proud of her. Just proud of her, leaving the house, going to school, stepping out, being by herself. I think she's just opened my eyes to what a real young Christian lady should be like.
Alright, DJ Logan has a dedication for Christina, and let's go ahead and get that rolling.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. tired of feeling I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as
Well, I gotta say, it's a long drive to Tucson when all you're thinking about is what to say to your parents. I don't know what you're supposed to actually do. So this will be interesting. And we'll see how it goes. Captain's log. T-minus 4 hours till I ask Christina's parents for her hand in marriage. And I'm freaking out. Alright, we got like 3 hours now. And I'm feeling good. Feel comfortable. It's a nice day out. What could go wrong? It's less than an hour. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it's way too soon. I think Christina's dad is gonna grab Christina's sword and just chase me out of the house. I'm terrified. So what's your view of me?
I appreciate the value that you have for God in your life, the family values, and how much you value Christina, and how you promise how you're going to treat her.
And I especially like when I was there for her surgery and I got to actually see how you cared for her. And one example of that is when we were sitting in the comedy club and you went back out to the car and you said, I'll be back in a minute, and you went out and got a pillow for her arm. And that was just a really thoughtful thing. So it gives me a lot of confidence that you think of things maybe that other people don't think about.
So how has Christina helped you in life?
So she's taught me that you don't always need a spreadsheet for everything you do. Like if you're going to go to the Narrows, you can just wake up the day that you're going to leave for the Narrows, pack that day, and head off. You don't need a plan ahead of time. She's also taught me that be very patient and understanding with people, understand their situation and where they're coming from, and love them for who they are.
And she filled the empty place in my heart, and she filled it 25 years ago, and she still fills it now.
So what else would you like to tell Christina?
Christina, just remember always put God first. No matter how it feels, you know the truth is God loves you, He's always with you. And we give you permission to say yes to Logan.
And we certainly do give you permission to say yes. However, if you remember, ever since you were little, I did tell you you need to be 30 when you get married. So 5 years, that should give us time to plan a wedding.
And Christina, we love you very much. You're part of our heart out there walking around.
I love you, baby.
When we're born into this world, we don't really get a say. Little boys and little girls handed the brand new families. There comes a time in life when we finally get to choose, and I choose you. I choose you. We can't give our 2 cents of how tall we want to be. We don't get an opinion on our but the one we spend our life with, that we get to choose. And I choose you. I choose you. I choose you to be by my side. I choose you. Now hold me at night. It's the biggest decision I'm about to get right. I choose you. I choose you. Everybody has one, a choice they get to make. Half human, half heaven, that decides the family trait. Now we all pick the branches that then become the roots. And I choose you. I choose you. I choose you to be by my side. I choose you. Now hold me at night. It's the biggest decision I'm about to get right. I choose you. I choose you. And I was worried I would not know what to do if I was in these shoes. But standing here, it's clearer than the sky is blue. I choose you. I choose you. With so little we control, thank God it's in the rules that we get to choose. And I choose you. I choose you to be by my side. I choose you. To hold me at night. It's the biggest decision I'm about to get right. I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. And I choose you.
All right. How's it going, Christina? I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I wanted to do this last clip out at the first place that we met on February 5th. I can remember the first time that I saw you walking up and you were in your flight suit, and you're just gorgeous. I remember your beautiful face, and then when we sat down to talk and eat, and just noticed how responsible and fun it was to talk to you, and just how impressed I was of you. And it's only grown from there. I can't tell you how much you mean to me, and all that you do for me, and how much I love you, and how happy you make me, and just so grateful. And I feel like my life is blessed because of you being in it, and I can't tell you how thankful I am for how well you treat me, and I'm so proud of you and all that you do, and grateful for how you motivate me and are patient with me, and just how much you love me back. And I knew I couldn't say this while I was there next to you, but I just want you to know how much I love you, and that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And so, Christina, I just got one more question for you.